But we are going to just discuss our years, some wins, some losses, plans for next year, what's been happening. And what my goal is to try and tell stories. And if I'm totally honest, for a brand that preaches telling stories a lot, we're a little bit shit at it. And have been this year, telling what's going on behind the scenes. Some because we can't tell the story.
Restricted.
Some of the stories because we can't fucking tell them. But we don't share enough. If Jess just like bursts into flames during this episode, she's okay.
I just got an eye twitch.
We're all gonna go to the gym after. We're all gonna go to. It's like Jess will be fine. It's okay. So we're gonna start with your biggest win for the year, and also for. This would be a 2-part episode. So we're gonna big 90-minute banger like we did for the online coaching one. So big win for the year. Either can be personal, but I'd like maybe both. That you're really proud of that maybe the audience hasn't seen.
Well, I found this out the other day, but I saw a 20% increase in growth. My business from last year to this year, just doing my tax return and stuff. So
yeah, that's mad.
Set myself some targets last year, and it was just like this needs to happen.
Yeah.
20% in. I thought 20% in a financial
downward market.
Yeah, and like inflation, this and that. I'm like, nah, fuck. That's like really good proof of concept that like you can still win. So that's the thing.
It's almost like if you're consistent with marketing.
Yeah, as long as
good at sales and get good client results.
Show up.
I'm gonna say that 100 times this episode.
Yeah, do it. The people need to hear it. I think that was that's the only recent thing I can think of. Yeah.
Jess is like nothing.
A win that hasn't maybe quite made it to social media as much as it probably should. We SDC, but I am overlooking a big fucking team.
Yeah, that's a huge project.
Yes.
Let the people know.
We started the year with how many?
1.
And how many we have now?
At least 7 or so? 8? Yeah.
It keeps growing, so it doesn't count.
8 with more to come.
8 with more to come.
Yeah, potential big expansion.
Really big.
On the cards too.
And they're all killing it. They're all killing it. I couldn't be more proud. So yeah, that's insane.
So tell the people a little bit more about it. You didn't even explain much just then.
I envisioned it all. I didn't realize I didn't.
So you're like, stop being weird.
What are you doing? Who are you doing it with?
You're a really visual person.
I do.
Do you think in pictures?
I do.
And colours.
Yeah. We were having this discussion the other day. Like, I think in a feeling.
Yeah.
So I can't, when I do design work, I can't do it. Like, I'll look at a Canva thing, like a template to give to Jess, and I'm like, this is broken. Can you fix it? Because I feel things, I can't see them. I feel like you see them.
Yeah,
so you
and
can't
then I can
say
translate it. Yeah. Can't have both. Tam was actually, when we caught up the other week, he was like, you think of, you have your own conversation in your head, and then you speak halfway through and expect everyone to be on board.
Oh, I can see that sometimes with the messages you have. I'm like, I'm gonna let her like put that out there, and then when she actually needs one of us, like, write the question. It's totally fine. I'm just like, no, hey, how are you? Just like, I need this.
Yeah. I've turned into you guys. I had to send you and also good morning.
Yeah. Welcome.
I love that we're at that stage.
Yeah, I don't want to have to read that stuff. Just tell me what you want.
No, hey, hello, hi, how are you?
Yeah, you don't need to soften it. I don't need no smiley emoji either. Just tell me what you want.
No, I will be like, Ben, you need to reply to, or I need you to talk to Blair. Anyway, Mimi, how do you have 8? How do you have 8 coaches?
What are you doing? Who are you doing it with? What does it look like?
So Anytime Fitness, built up the PT culture completely from scratch. And now we are looking at 4 trainers there.
That's unreal.
Huge.
4 trainers. And then in the same breath, trainers at iGym. And implementing a similar model in terms of mentoring the coaches to be the best that they can, get the best results, but also build a sustainable business, get your sessions all booked up, and what does it look like from there?
I'm going to interject
Huge.
for a moment because it was a concept when you started at Anytime Fitness, but you had to apply to bring the mentorship into iGym. So not only do you just have the trainers, but you had to show proof of concept. You had the stack of evidence that you did that in that gym, apply for it and get it. Now you're running it. So there's also that element as well.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, there was no.
Remember
PT.
those little wins that you don't think about? There's
spoke
a lot of
about?
them going on.
Just
yeah.
as you were saying that, like apply for it, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
that,
it wasn't just there.
that like 24 hours of shooting that Loom call, like Loom video, that presentation for iGym and the higher ups, and just saying like this is bread and butter. Like you're making a mistake if you don't take this up.
And they agreed.
Yeah.
So far, they're very pleased. I can tell you, because they all met last week. They're doing a great job.
Thank you.
So for those that have been STC, known us for a really long time, they would know us as doing like mentoring programs, which is sort of since 2016. So it's a reinvigoration of that, where sole providers at Anytime Fitness, Werribee, similar at iGym. But also it looks that next year we'll be moving into kind of independent mentoring within any gym as well. So that's exciting. We still have
Yes.
more team coming on board by the sounds early next year.
Yeah, that's right. A couple of the guys have now graduated, qualified to become an actual coach, and being that person to bridge, being like, okay, I'm qualified now. What happens from here?
Yeah.
It's been a really cool process. To
You
be
just
part
lit
of.
up saying that. Your entire face just lit up. Yeah, that's really cool. You're so passionate. You're so good at what you do.
Thanks, girl. Thanks, girl.
Any wins this year, Jess?
You know what? Single.
Sorry.
It was a team effort. But I was a very big driving force in building a business from the ground up.
Yeah.
Do a fantastic job doing it too.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Incredibly, yeah, incredible effort, incredible outcomes the whole way through. So, I didn't say one.
Yeah,
Did you say one?
Yeah, the 20% business growth.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I would say biggest win that people haven't seen. I think the branding change for me was huge.
Yeah.
Massive.
And it's like you probably have seen it, but you probably didn't see the fact that it was written in my notes app. I reckon LJ was like 2 months old, so nearly 2 years ago, that I was like, I could do this, but held back from it, and then field tested it. 2 clients at this price, 2 clients at this price, 2 clients at this price. Holy fuck, I've doubled all of these businesses. And then, yeah, like, all right, let's fucking do it and just send it. So, yeah, and it's been really, really successful. Like, it's ran at the capacity that I've wanted it to run at since I launched it. So, yeah, really, really happy with that. All right. Biggest challenges of the year. Toughest moment or obstacle, why it was hard, and what you learned.
Probably the toughest period was when we come back from Thailand, I think, because we were like trying to move in a certain direction, just weren't being able to move at the pace that we wanted to.
Yeah.
And then made a call to try and streamline things and outsource, and that wasn't the right choice. Hired the wrong person, took too long. Yeah. I just feel like we lost a lot of momentum in that period, and you and I were kind of just like, what are we doing? Where are we going?
Yeah.
I feel like we lost a little bit of direction and stuff because of that. Where like you and I, our biggest strength, which sometimes can be a pitfall from the outside in, is we can just get shit done.
Yeah.
So when someone says, hey, we need this done and we need to build this and other people can do it, but you could learn it, you and I are just going to be like, we'll just go, we'll just do it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I get it. Your mentor is supposed to tell you, conserve your energy and your time, and there's other people out there for it. I just feel like in that instance, we could have just done it. would have been way faster, and we probably would have got the
And
momentum.
we're still fucking paying for it too.
It was quite unfortunate that I'm thinking of 2 hires in particular, a sales and like a VA hire, that I think you almost didn't. There was a period of time where you didn't know if that's how long it was supposed to take as well. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the CRM build
Yeah, we didn't know
because
enough.
Yeah, the
'cause
CRM build is what I was. They could just.
Yeah,
I should
I'm-
have built that.
if you guys don't know, I'm getting GHL tattooed on me because it's a part of who I am as a person. It's a part of my personality now. I live inside this software. And looking at it from the inside, yeah, it's so overwhelming. But there is no way that any of those periods of time could be justifiable. But how were you have to known when it was this entire new software that you hadn't built? But now we can look at it and be like, sure,
Yeah.
there are lots of communications of me being like, hey, I don't know how to do
Yeah.
this. But
If I
The
built
speed
it,
that
though,
it
I feel
mo-
like it could have
100%.
understood it from
You
the
can-
inside out.
you
Yeah.
can build it and make changes as you go and learn where the mistakes
Yeah,
are, but have a functioning thing rather than waiting
Yeah.
for it to be fucked up anyway.
Even if we get to this
So
point
frustrating.
now, and it's like it's taken this long to build, at least all those things, like I feel like I would have known.
You would have
Yeah.
troubleshooted them, yeah.
Yeah. So
So
that
you would have trained
yeah.
Jess on it and it'd be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was, I think, and this is maybe, because I don't want the lesson from that
just be do
for
everything
you
yourself.
listening
Yeah.
is do everything yourself, because if you're shit at it, you shouldn't. So I don't produce my content because I'm not very good at it.
Yeah.
And it wastes my fucking time. So to pay Jess to do it is way fucking smarter for me because I get a way better outcome.
Yeah.
When it comes to us building something, it's what we fucking do.
Yeah.
It's what we've done for 15 years.
Yeah.
It's like we need a system that does everything we want it to do, and this is how it needs to work. And then we can put it together in a stupid amount of time. Most business owners don't have that. So we got caught in like, you should hire, you should outsource, you should this. I was putting myself under all this pressure of like, well, I should be a better manager. I'm not communicating well enough. I'm not micromanaging enough for this, for that, for this. When really it was like, it should have just been, Jace, you need to build this.
Yeah. And we already had a team.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
the other thing as well. Is like
Yeah.
we had a team and we were like, oh, we need to add more people to the team.
Mm.
I think we just needed to kind of delegate and just be like, okay, well, this is your project for a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe there were some things that I had to do that possibly could have got pushed elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know, just to kind of lighten the load. I would have been able to do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, live and learn. Like,
There's a prioritization issue as well. Like we weren't, this is the most important thing that we need to do
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So there were so many things. It was like, fuck, Jason's got heaps, got this.
Yeah.
Whereas like now we would make that decision in a heartbeat.
I think we didn't understand the magnitude of what it was going to give us as well, though.
Yes.
Because we didn't understand the system. We didn't understand what it was going to do.
Value.
We were like, all right, well, you know, it'll be done when it's done. But now even at it working at like, I don't know if it's even working at 40%.
No.
It's like we've just had like a ridiculously good month.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, imagine
PB
what,
month ever.
imagine what
Yeah.
this works at 100%.
Yeah.
You know, and if we knew that, maybe we would have gone hell for leather
Yeah.
to get it done. You know, maybe we would have just said, you know what, lady, keep your money.
Yeah.
I'm building this on my own
Correct.
now, and just cut the time. You know.
And
Yeah.
knowing that now, where I know what my strength, I think that our brains work similarly. Where if there's a specific task, we both know how to do the specific task, but I'm not very good at coming up with that task myself. I don't know if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
if I have the task in front of
Yeah,
me,
yeah. Someone
I-
says, "Hey, I need you to do this." You just like,
Yeah.
"Alright, I'm gonna do everything I can to do
and
it."
you're very good at like the tech side of things, whereas like that's not been my forte in the past, but I will figure it out along
Yeah.
the way.
Yep.
But like knowing that now and like hearing you say that, even I'm like, oh, the likelihood of me quickly sending you a loom and being like, hey, this is how this works. Do you think your brain can look at this from a different angle? Like we're probably going to solve that even quicker. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, the
Brain's
benefit will
just-
be in 6 months' time. Like we'll know it inside out, and
Yeah.
it'll work the way we want to.
Yeah.
It's just it would have been nice for it to not be 6 months.
pay someone to teach me how to use it instead of pay someone to
build
build
it.
it.
Yeah.
Even that would have been a great idea.
Yeah.
So,
Correct. Yeah. Big learning.
What's
Yeah.
yours?
Biggest challenge.
No, I just want to say, like, for someone who isn't as involved in that process, you just being in it and then seeing what it takes to build, not only build, but understand why something might not be working and why it might. so that if we need another strategy, it's okay, it's exactly this that we need to execute instead of just trying to guess and waste more time.
Track your data.
Have you given your lesson yet? Have you given your? I'm interested to see what yours was because I had another one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Biggest challenge for me would be having myself, all of us as individuals, and us as how we run a business, put under an incredibly large microscope, internally and externally, and having to go through with a fine-tooth comb every decision that's multiplied through our entire business that's been made in a specific area and go, did I do everything fucking right here? Did I do everything above board? Are we what I think we are? Am I a fucking fraud? Like, how do I pull this all apart? Going through that process for like 3 months, coming out the other side and being like, yep, we're exactly who we say we are.
Yeah.
And walking out with confidence and being like, Dad's a fucking G. We've done everything right. Our people are great. With the way we operate is above board. Everything is like what we've been trying to build. The culture that we've been trying to curate was executed.
Yeah.
And we've never had to look at it that deeply. But to walk away from that's like a little bit of like, okay,
Yeah.
we're legit. Let's go.
The goal was to go pro, and that's a really good like sign of it.
Yeah, correct. And there's always new levels. There's more to
Absolutely.
do. There's like even just introducing the CRM and stuff like that. It's like we're still going to another level, but just in terms of like the way we approach things, we've always done the best we can with what we've had.
Yeah.
And that's I think all you can really ask.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, the lesson won't make me cry, but the win made me tear up before. I think our biggest lesson is that integrity will always win. You can't always control external situations, but I truly, like, as somebody that carried this time last year, the utmost imposter syndrome with what was to come this year, to be able to go through it all, fumble your way through some parts, but know that you crossed every T, dotted every I, pivoted where you needed to. Like, I did not have a game plan for how this year would pan out, but I just knew that with every meeting and every interaction, like, we could only learn, grow, change the plans, go off data, do all of these things, but to know that from the bottom of my heart and STC's heart that we fucking do that. Exactly what you said. Like, we got put under a microscope. It's like I have to fucking sign an NDA, but like, we got put under a microscope socially, legally, so many things, and to like be able to sit back here and go to sleep at night and know that we're good and we're like good people that did good things and build a beautiful business that has changed so many lives. I'm like, the lesson is you can't control the other things, but as long as you can fucking go to sleep at night knowing that you're doing the thing you're supposed to do with the only positive intentions for other people, never trying to harm anyone else and all of that. I'm like, I'm so proud to be in this room with these people. Tam's ass was in here as well. His cameras are here, so it counts. Like, proud to be in this team. And it's not necessarily what you can do and what your achievements look like on paper, but it's like who you're doing it with as well. Like, who you associate yourself with is a very fucking big lesson this year, which makes me so grateful for us, because I couldn't be more proud to shout from the rooftops that I'm associated with STC.
Love that.
What's your other lesson, Jace?
I'll leave it
biggest
because
challenge.
I feel like there's another question coming that will layer into it.